Hi, and welcome to another edition of JaySapChats. And I have I shouldn't say, should I say old Chris? I don't
Getting there.
get in there.
You're getting there.
Yeah. All right. Chris Clegg has been with Charles River Apparel for 14 years.
Oh,
14 years. Unrehearsed. Didn't tell me that before we went on. Yeah, I mean, he's going to show us. How would you describe Charles River? What would give me the 20-second elevator pitch on who Charles River is as a brand?
well, we are first and foremost, a family-owned business.
Family owned.
We've been around 40-something years now.
Okay.
We are now officially a third-generation family-owned business, the Lipset family.
Okay.
The company was founded on rain jackets back in the 80s, and we've grown the business to, fleece jackets. Athleisure wear is very big going forward. Very important in giving back to the community, as well as
It's kind of a New England brand, right?
New England.
I mean, that's how I would describe it. I describe it to my clients as it's like very New England. It's not low end. It's not high end. It's kind of, it's it's firmly in the upper tier,
Yes.
but it's not unreachable.
All right.
Okay. All right. So we're going to see a bunch of Charles River product. If it comes in size large or XL, I'm actually in between sizes right now, Chris. I was a large, but I have gone on an eating binge to try to kill myself over the last 6 weeks for some reason.
Now you might be teetering on extra large.
Well, extra large is too big. So I really do need a large, but the large may be a little bit snug. All right. Now, full disclosure, I like Charles River. Some of the pieces I love. Some of the pieces I can't stand.
So
It falls in the middle for me, and I go towards towards like. So you're going to introduce me to the line again.
Yep.
We're going to look at it all together, and I'm going to react to it piece by piece as we go. I'm going to stand up because it's apparel and I can't really show it like this. I'm going to move the camera back. Let's see where we get to. How's that sound?
sounds good.
All right, here we go.
So a couple things, as we discussed, we are third generation. So Jason Lipset is now our president CEO. And one of the things he's put forward is that, from now on going forward, all of our new apparel is going to have some form of recycled fabric in it.
Okay.
It's very important, again, to, we're, trying to help the environment, and we're trying to do our little part.
All right, let's see it.
So the first piece, now this is a ladies only piece.
All right, ladies only.
So this is called the Willow Full Zip Hoodie. So a lot of our new products over the last couple of years are inspired by brands that you know. This one in particular is a brand called Lululemon.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, they're new.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I mean, this is like a sweatshirt material. Does this piece come with this?
No,
that's an embellishment.
Yes, just to show
capabilities. I get
we
it.
can do.
So this is like a crop top sweatshirt Lululemon piece. I was on Lululemon site the other day. We're doing a Lulu project. $128 from Lululemon on this piece.
That retails for $60.
$60.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, look, I can't speak to the feel. It's a ladies piece. I'm certainly not going to try to put it on. But as far as like the low cut banded waist, which is a little, which is definitely upscale, right? And you can see so this is what Charles River right here. You see the top of that, you see the zipper cover right there. It's like these finer details that you definitely excel in versus the value-based brands.
And if you take a look at the back,
oh, that's cool.
Also,
Look,
again, just the little details.
The back has the ridge there. Okay, cool. All right, let's roll for it.
So this is the third Willow piece that we have. This piece here, this is called the Willow Scallop Hemmed Hoodie.
And this is for ladies?
Ladies only. We introduced this like a year and a half, 2 years ago, around the same retail price.
Yeah.
Again, inspired by Lululemon Scuba Neck hoodies.
Okay. All right.
And then this past spring, we came out with the Willow Half Zip. So that's the ladies piece. And we also came out with it in a men's piece.
Are you finding, all right, so here's the thing on corporate stuff. Are you finding that corporate's buying? Because I mean, you know, look, corporate's my audience.
Yes.
That's what I deal with. Are they buying crop top in ladies?
Well, this isn't your typical crop top.
It goes down to the belt. I get it, but it's not.
No, but from what I've learned, over my 14 years with Charles River, women don't want to wear the same stuff that we wear.
Men, sure, I get it. I understand 100%.
Yeah,
but my question is not whether or not women want to wear the same as men. I get it. They don't. My question is whether or not women in corporate, if corporate will buy a crop top. I don't think I've sold a crop top piece to corporate yet.
It's not, again, with COVID, that changed the landscape of corporate apparel. A lot of folks are still working from home.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks want something that they can wear to the office.
I get it.
They want to wear it to the gym. They want to wear it.
And that's the men's side here?
That's the men's.
What's this coming? Is this a large that you brought?
I think that's
all right, let me throw it on. Let me see how it looks. Everybody likes when I try clothes on. I went inked on ink today. Okay. So, all right, look, I got my ink t-shirt too. All right. So let's throw this on. Let's get an actual comfort test, size test. Cool. Is it men's large?
A little snug.
I don't think it's a me thing. I think it's
that piece, in my opinion,
runs
a little small.
Yeah, no. This is, I mean, I say it runs small. This is, I mean, you got the kangaroo pocket here. It's okay. How much is this retail?
We just had, with the tariffs, we had price increases. So this is in that $45 to $50 range.
That's where it should be.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I'll try to guess the prices on some of these items, but I don't know. It's okay. Yeah. I mean, look, I explained my love-hate with Charles River as it is. So I'm going to put that one in the not inspired category.
Fair enough.
But I'm sure you're going to send me something here in a minute that's going to inspire me. So I'm open for it.
This next piece, this is a piece called the Lotus Hybrid Puffer Jacket.
Okay.
Inspired by
Peter
Millar. I believe Travis Matthew has something similar.
Right, everybody.
Some of the competition that of.
Who's the competition I know of?
Sanmar and SNS.
So just FYI, Sanmar, top distributor in the space. They have 60 brands or so. SNS, the same 60, 70 brands. Like, that's a lot of them who I order from. And then Charles River's out there on their own, doing their own thing. And they're like, we're not going to go through distributors. We're going to distribute it ourselves.
Yeah.
So that's your strategy as a company. It's always been your strategy.
Correct.
And it puts pressure on guys like me. First off, put pressure on you as a salesperson to have deeper relationships with guys like me, because sometimes I don't want to be bothered with ordering from you, because it's easier to order from somebody who's got 40 brands, because I might need 7, 8 different brands for 6 or 7 different clients in a day.
Correct.
So you have a tough job.
Yes, but you're talking about New England brand.
Yeah.
I would put Charles River.
Yeah.
If you have a company you deal with in Boston, you put a Charles River down, you put a Port Authority, Devon and Jones. Yeah. Your customer is going to know Charles River because
the quality,
good quality, but there's a good chance they had a Charles River when they were a kid.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's true. I believe that's true. And I think that there's value in that. And, this is a nice piece. Okay. I like this. It feels good. This is a large. It fits right. It's not too snug. It's not too right. The back doesn't have the 4-way stretch. Doesn't have the puffer. It's got the stretch. This is a nice piece. I'm going to say retail. This is $80.
You are Correct. Actually, you're over. 79.
79. All right.
Yeah.
So the way I look at it is if I guess the price, it's priced right.
Sure.
If I'm low, I don't, that's perceived not good. If I'm high, that's really good, because if I guess 80 and it's 60, then obviously I felt like it should be valued at a higher price.
Sure.
So that's a good thing. But yeah, no, I like this. And then, Charles River does his little wrist embellishment here just for fun, just to show what you can do. This is a nice piece. This feels good. I like this. Again, classy.
Zippered pocket.
Got the zippered pockets, which I like.
The chin protector.
Which is the chin protector is the cover.
Yeah,
right
for
here.
zipper garage.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Is that what it is? All right. And it's got the ladies'
And it
board.
comes in the ladies as
Okay,
well.
nice. All right, what else? Two colors on this, black and navy.
Black
right?
navy for men, black navy burgundy for ladies. We're coming out with a men's burgundy in March.
Okay.
Don't ask me why we didn't do it out of the gate.
Don't ask me why either. That's my pet peeve.
That's
I have no idea. Like, my favorite is when North Face loves doing it. Black and gray for men, navy, and gray for women. No black. And you're like, just coordinate the damn things.
Well, we got the next two pieces I'm going to show you. Black navy for men, black navy, winter white for women.
I get that, because women wear white and men don't wear white.
So this is the next piece.
This men's?
This is, yes, that's the men's.
Puffer. Puffer's still in, huh?
You know something? It is. I've had more
years, Chris. This is years.
Yes.
This is the longest trend I've seen. I mean, I thought Puffer was going to be like a year or two. It's been 5 years that Puffer's been in. Why?
And I've gotten more compliments in meetings about perfect timing, because we're starting to do more puffers again.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
So just a couple things about, yes, you see the zippered pockets. At the bottom, it's got an elastic, but it's not a tight banded elastic, so it's not going to plug your waist.
But can I close it up or no?
No.
It's not that tight.
It's not that tight.
All right.
One of the unique things that we do is we do what's called a blown fill insulation.
Okay.
So that's, normally when you're manufacturing a puffer jacket or anything with the insulation, you have the fabric down, then they lay the insulation over, then they stitch it. So it's done. And then we do what's called a blown fill insulation, which has recycled polyester, by the way. And what they told us, the benefit of doing the blown fill is it stays puffier. Okay. And it stays more compact.
Yeah. I mean, nobody's going to look at this piece and go, boy, it's not puffy enough.
Correct.
I mean, it's definitely of a puff piece. It's definitely puffy.
Yeah.
There's no question. Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's good. What's that? Like $65?
67.
67. All right. Listen, do I know my Charles River or do I know my Charles River? That's the right price on that piece. It kind of falls right where Eddie Bauer should be, a little bit above, maybe a little above, but not quite as much as North Face. It's the right number.
So then we roll
the jacket.
The puffer jacket, both men's and ladies. And again, the same features. The one difference, if you take a look at the cuff, it's got the elastic about 1.5 inches on the inside.
I like that.
To keep the integrity of the look.
I like that a lot.
So this is coming in black navy for men, black navy from white for women.
Yeah. And, I mean, by the way, I mean, the sew is really sharp. So the piece sews nice too.
Yeah.
It's weird, right? I mean, like, some fabrics don't sew as nice as other fabrics.
Yeah.
So seeing that sew the way, and on the back, it's got, if you look at the back here, like you could just see, and I'll just hold this up. I mean, that's a pretty crisp sew for some small letters.
Yes.
So, I mean,
and as you know,
that's important. That's not just, that's good craftsmanship.
When you're doing puffers like this, you got to be careful with the, that the logo fits within the.
Yeah, I think I have seen my share of things not turn out the way I think
it happens.
I think I understand being careful. Yeah.
And then the last new product, we have color ads.
Okay.
The last new product is a piece that I think is absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Okay, so this is called the Odyssey Waterproof Parka.
This the ladies.
That's the ladies. This is the men.
Yeah. So the ladies, by the way, right? You see, this is the subtlety that is your brand. I don't hate it. I'll be honest. Like to me, that's the value in Charles River is I do believe it. I do believe Charles River makes their products in a retail with a retail thought process.
Yes.
So the ladies piece, it's slight, but it's longer.
It covers the tush for women, which is very important.
Well, I'm just saying, like that's thoughtful.
Yeah.
That's actually thoughtful relative to coordinates. They're coordinated, but the ladies piece, as odd as this might sound, the ladies piece is made for ladies. The men's piece is made for men.
Yes.
There's so many brands that don't do that in their merchandising. They just cut the sides in a little bit.
Well,
But stylistically, they're basically the same.
correct.
I look at this, it's definitely a ladies piece. Even if it were on white, you could just see it because you can see it in the tail.
So another feature on especially the ladies is we've got the cinched waist on the inside.
Yeah.
So it's got a fleece lining.
Yep.
There's no fleece in the sleeves.
Yeah,
which allows,
I feel that. There's no fleece in the sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got fleece lined pockets.
Yeah. I would honestly, I wish you would charge a little more for this piece and had paid more attention to the wrists.
Well, you're going to have to guess the retail.
I'm going to guess the retail.
But so that, so the hook zips off.
All right. So I'm going to just tell you, it's got zipper pockets,
Yep.
fleece lined pockets, which I like. Okay. I love that it's got the buttons, and they're not the cheap buttons.
No.
These are actually nice quality buttons. You can seal the quality in that. The zippers are quality, and you could seal it. Sizing's good. Everything's good on this. I'm not a big man, so this annoys me to all hell. Like, I just don't know why for a few extra bucks in manufacturing, you don't create a wrist that's a little nicer.
Yeah.
That's just my critique of it. Again, like this is me being critical. It's not
Sure,
me being,
sure.
it's not, I would buy this piece. To me, if this is anything under 80 bucks, this is something I could sell to clients.
This is 94.
93. Okay. Yeah. Listen. So 93 means we probably deliver it in the bulk order to our clients between 80 and 90 bucks.
Yep.
Decorated with a, one location. This is an $80 or $90 jacket. People are constantly asking for something that's good under $100. This is a great piece under $100. It's comfortable. It's sized right. It's sharp looking. I can wear this out, or I could wear it out. I could work in my yard. I could wear it out to a business meeting. It's versatile. This is a good outerwear piece.
And
I like it a lot.
And it doesn't, the nice thing, which I find, is that it doesn't look like a raincoat, but it is. It's got the tape seams.
Waterproof?
Waterproof.
Water resistant or proof? Waterproof.
This is now
$90 at waterproof?
93. My most waterproof rain jacket, more so than the New England.
For real?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. This is nice. What's this called?
It's called the Odyssey Waterproof Parka.
I'm into the Odyssey Waterproof Parka. I like this.
Yeah.
This is great.
It doesn't look like a rain jacket.
$93 for a waterproof jacket.
Yes.
Waterproof.
Proof.
I mean, I know it seems like, why does he keep saying proof? In our world, like, there's so many scumbags that do what we do. So many.
Yes.
So just absolute fucking dirtbags. You'll excuse my language, right? Just total creeps. And a client says, I want something that's waterproof, and products are labeled water resistant.
Yes.
And they sell water resistant as if it's waterproof without highlighting the difference.
Correct.
Here's the difference. Okay. Waterproof is it can rain. I'm not going to get wet. Water resistant is the rain's going to pill off it, but if it continues to rain, it's going to soak through. End of story. It's not waterproof, but they sell it as waterproof. So now someone who's credible like me and does business in the right way with their clients, cares and actually has ethics, comes to a client and says, this piece is $90. You don't have to say 93 again. I know it's $90. This piece is $90. And then some dirtbag shows a piece and said, oh, well, this one's $70. And the client goes, well, this one, they're both waterproof. No, they're not both waterproof. One's waterproof, one's water resistant. They have no relationship to one another. Zero, none. So waterproof, under $100, decorated, is actually a very compelling product in the promotional space that fills a gap, and one with the stylings of Charles River. This is a winner. I'm guessing you've seen the sales that prove that, right?
Yes. Yeah, this has been a good piece for us.
Oh, I can imagine.
But again,
and you're heading into its season.
Yes, because
and the ladies' piece is not fleece lined, or it is?
No, it is.
It is, except for the arms.
For both men and women.
And it's got the zip off hood.
Yep.
Yeah, I like this piece. All right, I like this piece a lot.
This has been
an Odyssey waterproof parka. Look at that, like Jack. The Odyssey waterproof parka. There it is, Charles River. All right. So now, when you guys make product, right? You're constantly making product, and you're like, I get it. You're stealing other people's products. You're saying we like elements of this.
Well, we don't
borrowing. You're borrowing. You're
inspired.
You're inspired. I get it. I understand. So when you're doing that, like, is it everybody in the product department, or do like you have one person, for example, that would have worked on this piece and hit it out of the park, and then somebody else works on another piece?
We have.
Can I credit someone? And I don't want to know their name. But is that the way it works inside of
it's a collaborative? Yeah, because we have more now. We're getting younger, designers, and and folks are out there. I mean, we're already right now working on
27.
Yeah,
of course.
Like 26.
26 is fall. You're producing.
Yeah. Fall 26, we're just about done, but they're already working on spring 27.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. That's a winner. I love it. Thank you for showing me something of great quality today.
This next piece.
All right.
Now, this is a color ad.
All right.
But I will tell you, this has been perhaps the biggest new product introduction we've had in 3 or 4 years now.
Okay.
And this is called the Kayak Lightweight Stretch Hoodie.
The Kayak Lightweight. This is a unisex piece.
It's a unisex piece, double extra small to 4X. It's got a UPF 50 sun protection.
All right.
And what makes this a little bit different than the competition is that this is 90% poly and 10% spandex, which gives it that stretch and that softness.
90 poly?
90 poly, 10% spandex.
Okay. So this is a this is a t-shirt hoodie.
That's exactly what it is.
Yep. Okay.
So we introduced this a year and a half ago, maybe. And we initially came out with it in 4 or 5 different colors.
$30?
It's now 36.
36? Okay.
I would have told you around 30 before the tariffs.
And who were you after here on this? Columbia?
It's anybody, this is, the t-shirt hoodie.
Yeah.
It really does not have an age, age appropriate. Like there are a lot of people in their mid 40s.
These the same thing?
Same thing.
Yeah.
So
it's all right. Yeah, I like it. I mean, listen, it's got a soft hand. It's got a soft feel to it.
So this fall, we've introduced it in white, which is a little bit heavier for obvious see-through reasons.
Yeah.
And we have it in a coral now.
Okay.
So when this first came out, I thought for sure that this was going to be a school and team piece.
Yeah.
I've done more corporate.
Have you? Okay.
With this particular piece.
I'm open to learn.
In fact, it's done so well for us that we are, this coming spring, we're coming out with this in a t-shirt, a men's t-shirt and a ladies t-shirt.
In that material.
In this material. And then
I don't hate that. I mean, I like that.
There's also talk of us coming out with this in a quarter zip,
Okay.
either next fall.
All
or
right. So you
spring.
found a material that you're going to ride
Yeah.
and just expand it into the different products.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
it's, like I said, it's been a whole month for us.
Does it feel very Charles Rivery? Feels a
Well-
little off brand from what you usually go with? If I'm just speaking candidly, it doesn't feel like a New England style inspired piece, but listen,
You might,
people like money. So
yes, but
if it's selling,
it's,
you go where the sales are. Yeah,
it is,
I get it. I understand.
so this next piece here, this is called the new fitness jacket. So
This men's?
that's the men's. So interesting. We introduced the full zip. I want to say it may have been last fall,
I'm a full zip guy.
but we have the quarter zip as well.
Yeah.
So
What are you? Are you a quarter zip guy or a full zip
I
guy?
am a quarter zip.
You are.
They-
You don't like full zips.
Nope.
See, I like full zips. I'm
I
a
will
full
not-
zip guy.
I will not do. So
Why do you think what you
I just prefer a quarter zip.
you do?
Yeah.
You like to go over your head with it? I don't. Yeah, I like this. What? Don't listen. What? Don't put in my head.
You don't.
It
I don't know
shines
why,
bright enough.
You don't have hair to.
I don't have hair. All right, I like this. Yeah, this is nice.
So,
God, the
so
lighting, I
that
gotta
piece-
tell you, the lighting in here is so terrible. I gotta fix the lighting. This is nice.
so it's made a couple of things about that. That's made with recycled polyester.
Yeah.
And spandex.
Yep.
And then we do what's called a double-sided peaching.
Yeah.
Now that is a heathered piece, so it's got different color yarns. So like if you feel this is the same jacket.
Yeah.
And you can noticeably feel the difference. One's more softer, if you will.
Yeah.
So when we introduced
This other piece is soft.
the head, no, this is
Oh, that piece is softer?
Yeah.
Okay.
and again, it's all for us. It's all about how does it look? How does it feel?
Yeah.
The materials.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Chris, this piece is fine. I like so look, it comes down to vision of the company.
Sure.
And this piece is definitely in the athleisure wear space.
Yes.
Where you're saying, okay, Lulu's been super successful. We're going to manufacture items that have a Lulu inspiration to them. And that's what the first piece you showed me was. That's what the t-shirt hoodie you showed me was. And that's what that piece is. Again, it's a different Charles River than the New England side of Charles River. But, I get it. If people want athletic product, that's where you're starting to skew.
Yep. So that's you just put on the new fitness full zip jacket. This is the new fitness quarter.
This is the quarter zip version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, it's
Soft
got
and
double-sided peaching.
Yeah.
Again, the little things that we do.
What's the quarter zip on this piece? $55?
But we just had a price increase with the tariffs. Yeah, you're right around there. 55, 57.
Okay. Yes.
And then the ladies, again, with the thought process, ladies want something a little bit different.
Yeah, and the ladies all have the cuts out and the
thummies,
the thumb holes.
and the kangaroo pouch.
Ladies like the kangaroo pouch.
Yep.
They want to put their phone in it.
Yep.
Because they're wearing spandex and don't have a pocket.
Sure. Yeah. So that's exactly correct.
Men wearing jeans or something. I don't listen.
So now, this is called the ladies crosswind.
Okay.
Okay. Now there's a little story behind this. So
There's always a story.
Mhm.
Crosswind has been a successful product. You guys have had multiple Crosswind products. You've had it in various colors. Crosswind is basically the sweatshirt product of Charles River.
we introduced the crosswind, I don't know, probably 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And we introduced it as a unisex piece, double extra small to 4X.
Yeah.
One of the things about this piece, it's like an 8.5 ounce, but it's got the side seam pockets.
Okay.
And everybody loves pockets.
Everybody loves pockets.
So
I love pockets.
one of the knocks on this piece,
Side seam.
and that piece there comes in 14 colors.
Yeah.
Also comes in youth.
Yeah. I mean, definitely your workhorse.
Yes. So about 3 years ago, women came to us and said, this can be a little boxy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys come out with something a little more ladies fit.
Yeah.
So that's why we came out with the ladies crosswind. So now this here is my #2 bestseller, all of Charles River.
Okay. I get it.
Quarter zip piece.
Yeah. It's a nice piece.
Yep.
And by the way, I mean, it didn't have much competition until recently. I mean, there were a lot of companies that were making quarter zip sweatshirts. Charles River really was an innovator in the quarter zip sweatshirt. The crosswind was at one point the only game in town if you wanted a sweatshirt that had a quarter zip. It's not any longer.
Correct.
But it's still more elevated than most of the items that are out there with similar attributes.
Correct. And again, and personally, it's the successful because of the pockets.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Here's another interesting story for you.
All right. Show me something I'm going to love. Ready for something I'm going to love. It's been like 6 products until I love something.
So this is called the Hudson quarter zip.
This ladies only?
Nope. We get a men's here.
Show me the men's, because this has, can I tell you, you know who's killing it in the market right now? And they bother the hell out of me because they hate distributors and treat us like meh, is Quits. And they've got, I'm going to tell you what they have, right? Which is, this has a almost feel waffle knit. This is almost a waffle knit, right? Do you market it as a waffle knit?
When I talk about it, I say it's in between a sweatshirt and a sweater.
That's a waffle knit.
Yeah.
That's what's,
but it's not, it doesn't obviously have the waffle.
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm looking at the material. I mean, I don't know if it's going to focus or close up. I mean, that's not, I mean, it doesn't have like the hard waffle to it, but it's.
Now that might be a little big on you because these will tend to drape when it's on a hanger.
Yeah, I got it. No, I like it. I mean, this is a nice piece. I mean, this feels, like you said, it's got that in-between aspect. It's not a sweatshirt. It's not a sweater. That's what people like in that waffle material.
If you take a look, it's got the, the side gussets. The story behind it is we introduced that piece.
I like the little leather pull.
Full leather zipper.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, more people when I'm doing trade shows come up because they're attracted to that.
That faux leather zipper? Yep. Yeah, it's cool. It elevates the piece. $60?
60, low 60s.
Yeah.
So the story behind this is we introduced this piece like 3 or 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
We called it the Conway flatback rib. And what we did is it had top stitching.
It's a hell of a name.
It had top stitching and a pouch pocket, but it made both men and women look pregnant.
Oh, geez.
So instead of dumping the we discontinued the piece after a year. Instead of dumping fabric, we said we're going to come in and out with a piece just to use the fabric. And that is now in our top 5 of everything we saw. And now we've added this ladies piece.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, no, we've had a ladies piece. Here's the men's.
Yeah. No, I like it. It's cool. And in teal, a lot of companies are.
Again, teal's a very popular color. So, not all the company logos go with teal.
Yeah.
But you can, any kind of black logo will go with teal. Anything will go with a teal.
I got it.
And then the last new color ad of the year, and I'm going to get into our heathered fleece, but this is our heathered fleece collection,
the sweater fleece.
And since we're doing that, I'm going to jump right into heathered fleece.
All right.
So heathered fleece, we may have been the first company about 10 or 11 years ago that was inspired by Patagonia.
Yeah, never
to come out with our own heathered fleece. Now everybody's got heathered fleece.
So this is a ladies piece. It's got some interesting features to it, right? So I'll just throw that to you there. Thank you. It's got the lined pocket, which you could see here. That's obviously a nice little upgrade on the piece. It's got the thumb hole, which is a nice upgrade to the piece. I mean, this is fleece inside. Yep. As far as Patagonia knocks and, inspired buys, Charles River does a nice job.
Yes.
The jacket is in the 90s and the vest is in the 70s.
No, the jacket's in the 70s.
Jackets in the 70s, vests in the
Vest
50s,
is in the 60s.
60s. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
And then we also have the quarter zip.
That's nice. That's
So
nice.
now
And then the quarter zip, all of them have the patch on the side sleeve.
the men's version,
That's what I mean.
the ladies does not.
Yeah.
And so we have the heathered fleece in a quarter zip. We have the heathered fleece in a full zip, and now the vest. And now they all come in the same 4 colors: navy, black, light gray, and oatmeal that you're wearing right now.
I'm wearing oatmeal.
Yeah. And I'll be honest with you.
Well, thank you.
Most of
That
my
means a lot to me.
well, I try to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm an honest guy. A lot of my larger orders over the last few years have been with the quarter zip or the full zip.
Yeah, I want Patagonia. I don't want to spend Patagonia money. I understand. I mean, it's nice. Look, I mean, for 60, 70,
$65.
between $50 and $70 in bulk order, it's a quality fleece that people are going to wear.
Yeah.
And it's nice. I like it. Okay.
So that is our heathered fleece collection. So now I'm gonna show you something that I showed you in the spring.
Did I like it or hate it?
You liked it.
Okay.
So this is the Lexington strip.
I love you. Yeah. No, I remember this. I know I pitched it, but all right. So to me, I'm not going to guess. Remind me of the price again. It was under $50. No, over? No, it wasn't.
They're around, it was in the mid 50s. It's around 60 now.
$60. Okay. This is like a stretch material.
Yes.
White fleece. I like this a lot. This is a golfer's jacket, is probably the best way I can explain.
It is, but you know something? Again, I've sold a lot of them. Just someone wants a nice, lightweight, high-end looking jacket.
Yeah. The Lexington. I liked it the first time. I like it again now. Nothing's taken that off of me. Does it have the ladies?
And that's the ladies cut.
It's got the ladies coordinate with it. Yeah. You know what it is? It's hard to find a super lightweight jacket like this that doesn't feel like shit.
Yeah.
And cheap. And this actually feels rich. It feels like $100.
And it also looks, and I'm sure they can't see it, but it looks textured.
Yeah, no, for sure. It does have a nice texture. It's hard to see.
And that jacket is water repellent.
Water repellent.
So, yeah, like I wore it the other day and, it beads up. But like you said, the difference.
That's just not waterproof. I get it. But that's fine. I mean, you're not paying for. I'm not against water repellent.
Yeah.
I don't want you to think like, oh, no, it's water repellent. It sucks. It's terrible. Like, we could never do anything that's water repellent. I'm fine with water repellent. It serves its purpose. Like, everything doesn't have to be, I'm going to be in a deluge or I'm going to be in a flood. I get it. Just don't sell water repellent and waterproof the same.
Correct.
That's my only beef. The Lexington. That's a nice.
Yep. And so we also have the quarter zip. And
quarter zip.
Half zip.
It comes down to your friggin' knees.
I can tell you.
What is the purpose of a half zip? Can someone tell me the purpose of a half zip? Who needs a zipper down that low?
Well, didn't you just say you don't like pulling stuff over your head?
Yes, but I didn't. So there's people who delineate between a full zip and a half zip.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Needless to say, it's a nice piece. In fact,
it's very nice. I like it. Yeah. That's not my point. We search all the time. You want to search for a quarter zip. You search for a quarter zip, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we don't have it in quarter zip. We have it in half zip. It's like, what? Like, I don't know. I just don't love things with the zipper down that far. But yeah, I guess
it's a great golf piece.
Yeah, no, it's nice looking.
I golf with this piece.
Poorly or well? You got poorly or well with that piece? Because that's going to influence whether or not.
I told you I'm an honest man.
Yeah. Poorly.
Decent.
You gotten better though, right? You first took the game up. You only took the game up 7, 8 years ago, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Can you break 100?
Oh yeah, I broke 90.
I'll get mad at you.
2 years ago.
Golfers or so. All right.
See, I will golf. My score will be anywhere between a 95 and a 105.
Okay.
Just depending on how I play.
And what's your honesty level when you're on the golf course? Like if you bomb one OB, are you taking a mulligan around? Are you?
Yes.
You'll take a mulligan.
Yeah. No. I'm sorry. No, I will give myself a penalty.
You will give yourself a penalty.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, if I'm with a group of guys and
Well, you in a breakfast ball?
if it's agreed to,
Okay. But it goes without saying, right? Morning tea time on the weekends, you're with the guys. It's like implicit that you take a breakfast ball, right?
To start a room.
I'm just asking a question. I'm not criticizing you.
In the water.
Chris, I've been known to rake 6 feet. I'm just asking the question. Now, I talk about, like, I'll say, like, if I shoot, chances are, if I shoot, like the other day I played, I shot 74. I had a great day. Bottom of the cup, didn't rake a thing, totally above board, right? But there's other days where I'm out there and I'm just kind of goofing around and whatever, like, teammates in for 4, you got a 6-foot putt for 5 and you rake it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not a hardo.
Yeah.
Like I want to have fun.
Yes. And someone once told me 2 things. Number 1, I'm not good enough to be mad.
Agreed.
And number 2, we don't get paid to do this. So
you do not get paid. You pay to do it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Anyways, so let me touch on my number 1 seller at Charles River.
All right. Here we go.
The number 1 piece.
Here's the pitch.
This is called the Pack and Go.
The Pack and Go.
Yes.
All right. This is a derivative of the original bestseller of Charles River, right?
Well, this has been in our line for 20 something years.
Okay.
So this has been it. It comes in 16 colors. It's unisex. It comes in youth. For those that don't know, the zipper, you unzip it and the whole thing folds into a pouch.
All right. So this look has Ohio State branding. Charles River does a ton of Ohio State stuff. And then on the hood, yeah, ton of college stuff. Yeah. And then on the hood, it's got the Buckeyes. That's a good design. That's cool. Whoever thought of that was good. Is this selling the pro shop?
No.
This was a bulk order.
I'm sure it was at one point. A lot of these logos are just from over the years.
Right, you get the Buckeye on the sleeve, heat sealer embroidery, water resistant. Yeah. It's a cool piece. And price point
$43.
Yeah. The whole faithful.
Yeah.
That's what this is. That's what this is.
Just
air vents on the sleeves. You got so you don't go out of your mind. And yeah, it's a nice piece.
And it's soft text polyester. It's just a tried and true piece that's been in the line. Sells across every channel of distribution that we sell to. It does well in schools and teams and colleges and corporate events and anything outside and health and just you name it. It's just a piece that.
Well, it's got it all, right? It's people like outerwear. It's got the right price point. You've got a ton of colors in it. It's well made.
Yep.
It's got good hand and feels right. I mean, there's just a lot to like about it. Comes in men's and ladies.
No, that is a unisex.
Oh, it's a unisex.
A Pack and Go is a unisex.
So don't you have the other? Which is the ladies' piece? Is the Iraq?
Is my mind escaping? Anorak.
The Anorak.
Well, we have Anorak, yes, the Chatham Anorak in both men and ladies. Yeah, but this piece in particular. So this is the Riverbank, and that's the Pack and Go without a hood, because not everybody loves the hood.
Got it.
And again,
less expensive, a couple bucks.
They're about the same, believe it. Maybe $1 cheaper,
whatever.
But again, these are pieces that
Good looking piece.
good looking piece and anything outdoors.
Keep it by the door, put it in the car. Yeah.
And so 5 years ago, we introduced the full zip pack and go with the reflective piping down the zip.
Walking the dog.
Yep. The hood zips off. A great school and team piece.
Yeah.
Again, a nice piece for any kind of corporate outside events. Especially when, now that daylight savings is ended or started or whatever the heck it is. Kids are done with sports at 4:30 in the afternoon. They're running through the parking lot.
No.
You want something reflective.
Yeah. Look at you saving lives.
What's that?
I said, look at you saving lives.
One day at a time. And then that's the pack and go vest.
Oh, wow. New?
No, it's been in the line 5 years now.
Okay. True. I didn't know that.
So again, we have this pack and go family of products.
Yeah. Good looking piece.
Yep.
I like it.
All right. So discussing, pieces that are packing and go.
Mm-hmm.
So we have our basic pack and go. This is the solid pullover. Now, that happens to be a youth size. So what this is basically it's the pack and go
With a liner.
with a fleece line.
Yeah. Okay. A little heavier.
Yep, a little heavier. That's going to come in men's and youth or unisex and youth as well.
Okay.
And then we have the striped pullover. And again, some of these pieces have been in our line for 20 years.
Yeah.
We've just retooled and retapered them.
Yeah, totally.
But, so I look at this.
Some of your customers have been ordering the same piece for 20 years.
Yes. And that, these are in our top 15.
Yeah.
They just continue to sell.
What a workhorse.
Yeah. Let's see this. This is a cool piece. So I think this is like 2 or 3 years ago. We introduced, this is called the Franconia quilted quarter zip.
I like it. It's got that, see the quilted.
It's got that LL Bean kind of look to it, a little bit of, and so we also have it in the full zip. And that's got zippered pockets.
Yeah.
The quilt, as you can
This
see.
is the type of piece, Chris, honestly, this piece right here, when I think of Charles River, this is the type of piece I think of. Okay. I know that you showed me a lot of athleisure wear. I understand that you're moving towards the Lululemon style stuff to compete. And, everybody wants to ring the bell. Like, I sell things that people want to. I get it. But when I think of the styling of Charles River and that old time staid New England flair and feel, these are the types of pieces that I think of.
Sure. Yeah,
And
absolutely.
that just feel a little more elevated than the main distributors offer on the day to day.
Yep.
Right. Because at Gildan or Jerseys, they're just going to outsell you by 50 times.
Yes.
I mean, that's just the business model. That's how they're set up to do it. So they're not going to make a quilted sweatshirt fleece quarter zip.
Correct.
It's just not in their world. They want to focus on things that are just far more basic. So that's to me when I think this is where you guys thrive in the marketplace, and you let us pitch items that you otherwise wouldn't. I mean, this is a quilted sweatshirt fleece full zip vest.
Correct.
I mean, Google that.
Yeah. It's
you can't find it, but yet it's unique, interesting. I mean, it's gorgeous, right? Again, sub $60. Decorate.
a little bit more. You're within this. Yeah.
Sub $70. It's right there. It's got a uniqueness to it that commands a few more dollars.
So this is a piece here. This is called the Terrain Textured Fleece. All right. So what makes, inspired by LLB?
This is?
Yes. So what makes this piece a little unique is that it is.
Can I complain to you for 2 seconds?
Have at it.
My lighting is so terrible in this environment. Like, this is the last episode, that I'm producing with this trash lighting. This has to be fixed. It is so bad that it is impossible for me to show the text. I mean, it's not like there's little texture here. I mean, this is like rows of texture, and I can barely show it because my lighting is so terrible.
So what's a little unique about this piece is it's water resistant.
Okay. Really? On a brush?
It's got a water resistant
On a
membrane.
brush? Fleece.
Yes.
That is unusual. All right. Let's see.
It's a pretty pocket.
Zipper pockets, which I can have. Let's go. Oh, look at that. It's got the, oh, wow.
Embroidery.
No, but that's not an embroidery pocket. It's a pocket.
Correct.
But it's big enough that you can get inside and sew it.
Yes.
Which is super cool because that's where you want the logo. And it doesn't feel obtrusive. And it, yeah, you know what? I don't hate it. Yeah, I like it. It's okay. I don't know if I love it, but I like it. It's cool. It's different. Yeah, I do like this, by the way. I do like this pocket. I wonder, can I fit my phone in here?
Should be able to, right?
Should be able to do a lot of things I can't do, Chris. I can fit my phone in there. Well, I actually like that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big pocket. And I have my phone right next to my chest. If I lived in the city, that's not the worst.
No, it's not.
That's not the worst feature. You know, because a lot of times these top pockets like that are unusable. They're not really usable pockets. This is a usable pocket because of the density and the thickness of this piece. What's this thing run? 80 bucks, 90 bucks?
75, 80.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, you got to get past the design. Like, you got to like the design. Are you telling me this design is hot at LL Bean?
Yeah, it's been,
people like that?
Yes. And, you know, it's definitely you have to, you either love it or hate it. How about that?
100%. I could see that. Yeah. I mean, it's different. But I love the pocket. That's for sure.
So now the old tried and true.
All right.
Charles River, the New Englander rain jacket.
This is it. This is my guy right here, the New Englander.
So this has been around. The company was founded on
this piece.
A rain jacket, yes, but it's changed over the years. But yes, so it's been a top seller.
Waterproof,
100% waterproof. It's a polyurethane.
Mm-hmm.
So and it's got a mesh lining on the inside. But again, being honest, that you can get warm.
Yeah.
If it's 85 degrees out and it's raining, because of course, this is like wearing a rubber suit on.
Yeah.
But this was in the top 10 on today.com, top seller, travel and leisure. And I always tell folks that if you go to a college football game on Saturday and it's raining, I would bet my house and kids that you will find people in the crowd wearing our rain jacket.
Good news, there's probably a market you can do that now.
Especially my kids.
Yeah.
Or my son. How about that?
All right, yeah. Leave your family problems at the door, brother. No one's interested in that around.
Now I want to show you my personal favorite jacket.
Okay. Does that mean I need to be nice to it?
No. This is called the Axis Softshell jacket. So it's
you know I've sold this a ton.
Yeah. But it's
I like
soft shell jacket without the line.
Yeah. It's a lightweight soft shell jacket. It's like what, the 5916, I think it is, something like that.
Yes.
This is a affordable see.
Well, this is around 70 bucks.
Yeah, again. But it's got the right details. Again, I'm not the biggest guy. I like my cuffs tight, and that's what it has. It's got the ability to change the style of it, or change the tightness of the cuffs. That's what I like. It's got, again, we talk about usefulness of the pocket. Yeah. This is not a very useful pocket because 90% of the pocket is above here, the top of the shoulder, versus down a little bit lower on the breast. So I'm not more of a look. But this is a clean, soft, light look.
Sure.
3-season jacket.
Yes, because I will wear it in the winter.
Yeah.
As long as it's not,
Well, you can wear it in the winter if you're wearing a heavy piece
Sure.
underneath it. You can't wear it in the winter if you're using it for warmth because it just doesn't have it. And now you've got a ladies coordinate with it.
Yeah, ladies, the same thing, but it's got the thummies.
Why do you call them thummies? It makes me uncomfortable. What do you thumb holes?
It's tomato.
Not really. Have you heard other people call it thummies?
I say this stuff 4 times a day.
Yeah.
200.
No, I understand. It's completely awkward. It's like you made it up, right?
I don't think so. I wouldn't have just made a
Thummies?
thummies.
Where'd you hear that? I need you to report back.
I'll try to find out for you.
Chris, no one calls them thummies.
Thumb holes.
Thumb holes. They're thumb holes. I mean, I know them. Seriously. Thummies?
Thummies.
This is ridiculous. Whatever. It's ridiculous. Sorry, thummies. It's got thummies. Thummies.
And then this is the most recent. You just talked about our other soft shell jackets. So this is called the Supreme soft shell jacket.
Okay.
And you're seeing the texture of the piece, but it's textured because it's textured on the.
No, it's just
So this is just an updated version of our classic soft shell jacket that's been in our line for 20-something years.
Okay.
Again, wind and water resistant, 3-season jacket. Again, we just try to do things to make it a little bit nicer.
Okay. Yeah. Excellent. Is that it?
Should have been.
Well, but just asking. I don't want to cut you off.
Let me just.
I didn't know if you were at the end.
So as we're getting into winter,
Are we?
this is. I hope so.
It's not with why?
This is
Why do you want to winter? What's wrong with you?
because jacket sells more in winter.
Jackets.
Jacket sales, and we're known to be, a jacket company.
Got it.
So this is the Journey Parka.
Okay. Where's this playing price? $1.40?
About $1.10.
Okay.
So it's got 3M thin, so it's warm to -9 degrees. The hood zips off. This is probably one of my biggest program pieces
Yeah.
that, some of the major companies across the US have this in their whether it's an online store or whatever it might be.
It's a nice looking jacket.
Again, it's a parka, so it's a little bit longer length.
$100 makes sense.
And then again, you see the ladies has the cinched waist.
Yeah. Cinched waist, a little longer.
Again, to cover the.
How many colors on that?
3. We have black, gray, and that new blue.
Okay.
And then the very last piece I'm going to show you.
Drum roll, please.
This is called the Lithium Quilted Jacket.
Got it. Oh,
So
yeah, I remember the lip.
we introduced it, I don't know, 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
And what's a little bit unique about it is it's has Primaloft in it.
Yeah.
And that's the
Makes
same.
it super lightweight.
Super lightweight, keeps the heated, keeps moisture out.
It's like the anti-puffer puffer
Correct.
is the best way to describe it.
Correct.
It's like
So that's the vest. It zips into the jacket.
Yeah.
To make it a 2-in-1 or a 3-in-1, however you want it. But
nice piece.
And it's
Lithium's a nice piece. It's
made from recycled bottles. If people care.
yeah, it's nice. Cool. Awesome.
So that's kind of
That's it. That's Charles River in a nutshell. All right. Right up the street in Walpole, Massachusetts.
correct. No,
Sharon.
technically it's Sharon. Yeah.
All right. The border. Right.
Yes, right.
And you and I and Charles River and Ink Stores have something in common, right? We both work for the world champion New England Patriots.
Yes, we do.
Right. Patriots do a lot of Charles River.
Yes, they do.
Right. JaySap and Ink Stores does a lot of Patriots. So, yeah, I like it, Chris. I mean, look, no line hits 100%.
Sure.
But year in, year out, Charles River delivers products that have use in the right circumstances.
Correct.
And it's my job to present those to our clients. And, there's definitely gems inside that collection today that you introduced me to. So, Chris, I appreciate you coming in, and
Thank you for having me.
that is the standing version of JaySapChats. Thanks for watching.